find a brighter place, somewhere full of love and grace. I dream of fields with a cool ocean breeze, a home for my own family. When I got my wish, I pinched myself to make sure this home was real. They sent for a boy, but then I was a girl. My dreaming had just let me down again. If I came as a queen with long ebony hair, then maybe they'd feel I was worth it for them. I'm a good worker in spite of my talking. I've longed to belong here for all of my life. Don't send me away without seeing what I see. Everything I touch is full of delights. I'll do my best to not let you down. I can imagine a world full of joy. Just give me your hand and I'll teach you to hope. You'll find that I've something worthwhile. Just let me stay here and I'll love you forever. I promise a life full of smiles.
Gilbert, you've done a wonderful job. Congratulations on winning the term's Top Student Award for outstanding academic achievement. Second place goes to Anne Shirley. Anne receives a delightful whirligig.
Second place isn't so bad. That's a nice prize.
Not compared to...
Gilbert's prize is perhaps the most coveted adventure, a trip on a hot air balloon. When Wallace Scrimshaw visits Avonlea next week, Gilbert will be the one person in Avonlea who gets to take a ride with him.
Oh no! Look out!
Oh, what on earth? Anne Shirley, you'll never make top student with these shenanigans.
But...
I don't have time for your excuses or your disturbances. Now, sharpen your pencils and your minds for the long-awaited history test on your desk. You may begin.
I didn't mean to launch it. How can I explain that?
Girls, time is ticking. Get to work. There you go, Your Majesty. Sorry for the fall.
Gilbert's cheating.
Oh, don't be glum, Anne. Second place isn't bad.
It's a travesty if I'm beaten by a cheater.
I don't understand.
Oh, Diana, I am loath to say so, but I fear I witnessed the most horrible crime in today's history test.
What?
Gilbert Blythe cheated.
It can't be.
He looked very suspicious. He held this scrap of paper like it was the key to his future.
But why would he cheat? He gets the best marks of the class.
Precisely.
And you don't mean...
I hate to say it, but Gilbert may have been cheating all along.
Shh. Be careful who hears you.
But it's true. Come on.
Huh? Well, well, monkeys up a tree.
At least we reach our heights honestly.
Too bad that's as far from the ground as you'll ever get.
We know about your wily ways, Gilbert Blythe.
I only did what it took to win that balloon ride. Of course, you can always try and ride your Anne Shirley whirligig.
Did you hear that?
He did what it took to win?
Diana, I think we have a cheater on our hands. Felix, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, I was just passing by, and well, I wondered if I could give your whirligig a whirl.
Sure, if you like.
Thanks! wish I could get second prize.
If the world were just and fair, I'd be riding that balloon myself.
Gilbert's been working hard for the prize, though. He deserves it.
Ha!
What do you mean?
Well, let's just say I saw Gilbert give himself a little extra help on today's history test.
You mean he cheated? Ouch.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
And it's getting on supper time.
You can have it, but be careful. It's unpredictable. Sometimes the truth hurts. Diana, what's happening?
Don't you know? The whole school's abuzz with news of Gilbert cheating.
Did you...
Tell? No! I didn't tell a soul. I have no idea how the news got out.
I do.
Cheater.
Everybody knows. Why is everybody standing around?
Gilbert Blythe was caught cheating. Yes, Gilbert, yes.
What a day.
If Gilbert only knew what kids were saying about him. Maybe you should do something.
Why? I'm not the one who cheated. I merely told a few people.
Gilbert Blythe, parents. What a disappointment he is.
But it's getting out of hand.
Diana, you're right. I won't tell anybody else. Truth is, I'm not exactly sure what I saw.
Gilbert Blythe cheating.
What's wrong, Mr. Lawson?
It's just the latest news. Gilbert Blythe cheated on every test he's written this year.
Where did you hear that?
Everyone knows. People have been telling me all day.
Then I heard Gilbert masterminded a cheating circle of students behind Hetty King's back.
Oh, come now, Rachel. You can't believe everything you hear.
May I?
Not everything, Marilla, but I'm wise enough to consider my sources.
Well, I suppose if you must tell me everything, I can't stop you.
Marilla, you're not indulging in gossip too.
Child, it's a well-known fact that Gilbert was sneaking into Hetty King's desk to find the test questions in advance.
Mrs. Lynde, he did no such thing.
How do you know?
Because things are getting exaggerated.
My dear girl, in my experience, such things are always worse than we imagine. Never better. Don't you think, Marilla?
One thing's for sure, the only person disputing the facts is Gilbert himself.
Gilbert knows?
Gilbert, a word with you, please.
Miss King, whatever you've heard, it's not true.
Oh, really? And why am I the last to find out what all of Avonlea knows?
What?
That you've been cheating.
It's not true. Other people, they've been...
I don't care to listen to your excuses. Given the facts,
What facts?
given that your cheating secret is out, I have no alternative but to rescind the prize of the balloon ride.
But I worked so hard for it. This isn't fair.
And it seems that you were the winner after all.
Hey, fellas, put me down.
Don't play innocent with us, Gilbert.
Let me go. Thank you. Now quit treating me like a hero. First of all, cheating's hardly heroic. And second of all, I didn't cheat.
It's not Miss King you're talking to. Teach us how you do it.
I get my marks by working hard.
Such a modest boy, keeping his secrets to himself.
No. Leave him alone.
Everybody knows.
How do you know Gilbert's a cheater?
I heard it from my brother Felix.
Me too.
Yeah, everyone knows it was Felix.
Felix, did you start this?
No, I heard it from Anne.
Me? Well,
Where did you hear this gossip?
I can't remember.
I bet you can't.
Gilbert, I never meant for you to get in trouble.
Admit it. You started this gossip to get a ride on the hot air balloon.
Never in my life would I sing to such a low-down, dirty tactic.
Then why did you start this horrible rumor?
Because I saw you cheating. Nothing can persuade me otherwise.
Then you are sorely misguided. And thanks to your big mouth, my life will never be the same.
I know how much you wanted that balloon ride.
Yes, that's why I studied so hard. I swear to you, I am not a cheater.
Oh dear, he did speak with conviction. But if he didn't cheat, then what was he doing?
What are you doing down there?
As my bosom friend, I entreat you for help in my darkest hour.
Now?
I wouldn't ask if it weren't of the direst, most desperate importance.
Hold on to your knickers.
Oh, Diana, you are utterly the greatest friend. Oh, and, bring a lantern. We must shine light on this most shady of matters.
Are you sure we should be here?
Diana, we must see that justice is done. Here he sat, visions of balloon rides drifting through his head. And here he reached, like so, to find his little cheat sheet neatly tucked in the bottom corner. Exactly! A tiny, teeny cheat sheet. See? See, what did I tell you? And if we investigate further, we'll find a whole year's worth of cheat sheets.
Anne?
I am vindicated. I was right all along.
Anne, they aren't cheat sheets. They're candy wrappers. His crime wasn't cheating. It was sneaking a caramel.
Oh, dear. Diana, tell me I haven't made the most horrid of horrid mistakes.
Anne, you've really blown it this time.
Now, you started this mess. You'd better figure out how to fix it. Except, if I tell everyone it was a mistake, I'll have to admit I'm the one who started the rumor. Then what will people say about me? Sounds like you'll get a taste of your own medicine. I couldn't bear it. All of Avonlea would shun me. Matthew and Marilla would send me back to the orphanage. So, you're not going to do anything? What is there to do? It will all soon be forgotten. Try telling that to Gilbert. Whose side are you on? I only told 2 people. And look where it's led. Now everyone knows. Imagine poor Gilbert years from now. Yes, imagine myself years from now. A mature, successful grown-up.
Why, Anne, surely you're back.
Alas, a short visit to my beloved hometown is all I can spare.
Word is out that you were quite the success at Teachers College.
Yes, I'm now teaching in one of the best schools. Who's that?
Only the scourge of Avonlea.
Let's move on, Rachel.
He looks an awful lot like Gilbert Blythe.
Hello, Anne.
What on earth happened to you?
It's been downhill since all of Avonlea believed I was a cheater.
That silly old rumor?
Try telling them that.
But you were going to go to university, become a professor.
I never even finished high school. And now look at me. Can't even get a steady job. Nobody trusts me.
Oh, Gilbert, this is horrible.
Here you go.
Much obliged, Mr. Lawson.
I hate to ask, but if you wouldn't mind emptying your pockets.
Mr. Lawson, it's Gilbert!
Exactly. I'm afraid I have to check to see that the town cheat hasn't pinched any of my supplies while I wasn't looking.
It's all right, Anne. It's the same everywhere. Nobody trusts me now.
Gilbert, look at yourself. You're intelligent. You had dreams. You've got to do something about this. You've got to do something. Oh, you're right. I do have to do something, or Gilbert's reputation and academic career could be over. Be careful. People may start to say things about you now. That's a burden I'll have to carry.
Anne, you're here early. Come in.
Miss King, I am about to undertake the most appallingly difficult task of my life.
What is it?
While it pains me like 1,000 daggers, I must admit the horrible truth.
What happened?
Gilbert never cheated.
I appreciate you defending him, but...
I'm the one who started the rumor.
Rumor?
I truly believed Gilbert had cheated. Alas, I realized too late the folly of my hasty judgment.
This whole thing was gossip?
I beg you, show some mercy on a remorseful schoolgirl.
For goodness sakes, child. Your moaning isn't good for much.
True, but it's all I can do.
I disagree. Tell me, what else should a remorseful schoolgirl do?
Well, Miss King, I must resign myself to the heart-wrenching task of facing the class, apologizing to Gilbert, and explaining the error of my ways.
Sounds reasonable. Oh, and Anne, in the future, please talk to me first if you see anything suspicious.
Sorry, it's just you never seem interested in hearing explanations.
You're right. That's wrong of me.
But don't worry, I'll never even think of starting another rumor.
Shame on you, Hetty King. You're as bad as the rest, falling for gossip. And Gilbert Blythe, congratulations on another perfect history test.
Diana, you alone can guess the appalling task that awaits me today.
Oh, Anne, you'll be fine.
Even if it results in my being eternally shunned, worse than poor Gilbert ever was?
And we all make mistakes. If you admit yours, people will understand.
You think so?
Let me be the first to swear my continued loyalty.
What a friend. You have no idea how much it helps, hearing that.
Now, class, before we start the day, Anne has an announcement. Anne?
A great injury has been done. I stand here to admit I am the instigator of a vicious rumor. Gilbert Blythe is not a cheater.
And she is not the only perpetrator of idle chatter. I myself admit I fell in for gossip. Let me be the next to apologize to you, Gilbert.
But if you weren't cheating, what did you have in your desk?
My desk? Only candy. See, candy. Everybody have some. Or maybe later. That's a relief.
You'll go on tomorrow's balloon ride after all.
Yes. But I wonder if your confession changed anything.
I told the whole school.
A rumor is like a pile of leaves.
How do you mean?
With just one sweep, they're scattered. And once they hit the wind, it's impossible to ever pick them all up again. The gossip has spread. I doubt it can ever be reversed. Thanks for trying, though.
Bravo, Anne. You were wonderful.
I haven't done enough. What more can you do? Come over to Green Gables after school. I've got a plan.
That's it! Fill her up with hot air! Precisely the sign I was waiting for. We're ready. Now, where's that lucky adventurer?
Here I am, sir.
Folks will be talking about you now.
Little does Scrimshaw realize we've been talking about him before this as well.
We'd better hurry. It looks like they're about to lift off. Oh, I hope this plan works. Come on!
Easy does it. Here we go!
Of course, now they're saying he didn't cheat, but I'm not so sure about that. Betty? Help!
Let go, Rachel! Quick!
Well, I seem to have been somewhat distracted.
Now, isn't that a marvel to behold?
Come on, Anne, now's your chance. Friends, grown-ups, fellow Avonleans, lend me your ears. Here is a perfect opportunity to right old wrongs.
What's she going on about now?
While I may have inadvertently started a rumor about Gilbert,
Word is, she wanted a balloon ride.
we all played a role in spreading it as gossip. Now's our chance to show Gilbert what we really think of him.
So this is what the world looks like.
Folks must think pretty highly of you to give you this honor.
Thanks to gossip, they don't.
Then you'd better take a gander.
Straight down? Oh, I don't think I could do that.
Trust me, you'll like the view. Yep, I'd say you're pretty much loved down there in Avonlea.
A nice thing to do for the boy.
I'll say.
This is the sort of message a town should be sending around.
Next time I have suspicions, I'll check the facts. I've learned my lesson. I only hope everybody else has too. Gilbert! How was the ride?
Let's just say I'm still flying. I sure like the view. Avonlea never looked so wonderful.
We thought you might like what you saw.
These are for Mr. Scrimshaw.
Gee, after everything I've done?
Let's just say that balloon ride gave me a new perspective.